know, ever. 2 months. Over the 2 months, I had recorded like a bunch of footage, but none of it really had any meaning. Like, I was just recording because I felt like I needed to produce, but there was no point behind it. I was finding topics to talk about rather than just feeling something come to mind and be like, oh, I should talk about that. I decided not to edit any of it or give any of it to you because it wouldn't have been that good in the first place. And I decided, rather than force myself to pick random topics to talk about, I should have something that comes to mind and then produce, because that's when I'm going to have the most opinion on it. Isn't this what this is? Just a bunch of people at home with opinions? I have an opinion! First, do you guys remember when I told you about that guy, Jonathan Cornejo? Yeah, I was actually supposed to have recorded a video with him over spring break, and he bailed. I'm just saying, Jonathan, I know you're watching this, and I'm just disappointed. It would have been a super awesome video, and now all of my viewers are missing out because you failed. I'm shooting death glares at you. I hope you felt it in your face. Moving on. I also, however, though, was able to meet one of my fellow YouTubers. His name is Stylus from Oh the World. I'm gonna assume it goes this way. And he makes music and it's really good. And he also he's kind of like he's kind of a vlogger, I guess. What am I doing with my hands? And it's awesome. And we're gonna make a video. And it's gonna be super cool. So yeah. You're probably wondering, Michaela, you are telling us that you have a good topic. Let's talk about it. I am ready. Something that has been brought to my attention lately, I'm really bad with relationships. Hence the reason that I haven't ever been in one. Yeah. It's funny because I am actually the one that people go to most for relationship advice, which I find ironic because I've yet to be in one. I'm a love doctor that didn't get their doctorate degree. And it's not necessarily that I don't want to be in one, it's just that they're messy and people's feelings get hurt. Why should I have to go through that for someone who isn't gonna make me happier in the future? Like, I'm in high school, why should it matter now? I don't understand them. Like, I'm in high school, why am I going to burden myself with a relationship on top of all the other things that I have to do, like my extracurriculars and my academics, and I'm trying to get into college. I don't need to be ruining that with a boy. Like, I've only started to realize this because for a really long time I just thought something was wrong with me. Like, I couldn't bring myself to be in a relationship. Like, there'd be guys who would ask me out or try to connect with me, and I just would get scared and like pull back. And this would happen every freaking time. I would really like the person, they would really like me, and we're almost there, no. I would get to this point and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be in a relationship and it's gonna be super cute and we're gonna have all the cute pictures and we're gonna make face kisses and it's just gonna be super awesome. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, no. I would get so nervous, like, what if because of my religion and my decision to stay abstinent until marriage, they decided to, like, they started to hate me, or they would pressure me to do something I didn't want to do, or they would hurt me, or something bad would go wrong, and so I would just end it before it ever got there. Ever got to the point where I got hurt, except for one time. One time, I let it blossom into something beautiful and amazing, and then it died. And it was painful. It was probably the most painful experience I've had to go through, aside from finding out that my sister had cancer. And that's stupid to think about, you know? the fact that it was so painful and was so hard for me really is what scares me most. The fact that I put so much into something that in the end isn't going to have that much meaning. Like, what is the point of a high school relationship other than you getting hurt? I mean, I guess you try to figure out what you like and what you don't like, but and you guys, I have come to the conclusion that I'm okay with not being in a relationship, because why do I need to be? I'm in high school, it doesn't really matter. That also means that I have come to the conclusion that I'm okay with dying alone with cats, lots of cats. So you know. Cool? Cool. We have added 2 new subscribers to our family. It's now 36. I don't know, that feels kind of pathetic, but it also feels really cool because it's so many, not really. Whatever. I'm just so excited. There's so many of you, and I love you. Not like that.